amigas. Hi. Welcome to Lima, Peru again. Welcome to my kitchen. And also welcome to this cooking show that takes you to see, to learn, to understand the Peruvian classical recipes, the ones that we enjoy at home, that reminds us our grannies, our grandparents, the ones that used to be cooked every day. Now we cook less and less because of the hectic, busy lives we have. So our intention with this show is to help our Peruvian cuisine, our classical dishes, to continue being passed generation to generation, and now, well, globally. So, well, thank you so much for coming. My name is Vanessa Vasquez. I am your Lima City guide, and today I'm going to be cooking with my brother, Luis Alberto. So let me say hi to all the group coming also today. By the way, this is Luis Alberto. Hola, Lucho.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están?
Hello. Hi, amigos. I will say hi to all the people joining. So, hello, Maple. Hola, Andrea. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being on time, by the way. We were all doing the mise en place, the preparation before starting. So I hope climate is all right. I hope you're having a really nice sunny day, warm day, wherever you're in the world. I know it's getting warmer in the north. You can see also that here in Lima, we still have some sun rays. Also, these are my beautiful plants that I love very much. And we are having some sun rays coming, unusually also for this time of the year. Hello, Adrian. Hi, Marianne. Thank you so much. Hi, Adam, my friend. Hello. Thanks for coming to Lima. Hi, everyone. So today we're going to give you a very special preparation. We're going to give you a nice treat, and we're going to learn about a Peruvian soup. So this soup, by the way, we're going to teach you one soup, but with this one preparation, you can prepare two soups also, two different ones. The variation is just minimal between them. So one of them is called Sopa criolla. The other one is Sopa a la Minuta. Okay, Sopa is soup. So here we have some of the ingredients in front of us. We have all of them actually. And Luis Alberto is going to start in a moment with the preparation. If you have any question, my friends, just let us know. We love to read your comments, answer your questions. That's really the magic of Heygo, that we are able through these events to get to know the world, to get to read opinions from people from all over the world. So, well, Heygo is bringing the world together, right? So, Luis Alberto, what are you doing and what are we going to be doing now? ¿Qué vamos a hacer, Lucho? ¿Qué es lo que estás haciendo también?
Ya, bueno, el día de hoy vamos a preparar, bueno, espero que se encuentren todos bien primero.
My brother says he hopes that everybody is okay, is feeling great today.
Bueno, el día de hoy vamos a preparar, a diferencia de, creo que nunca hemos ido por esta parte, ¿no? Que son sopas, no he preparado nunca, ¿no?
I think he's asking himself and to you all, we haven't really done soups till now, right? So we're going to explore a new topic. Today we're going to start the exploration of a new topic, the soups, local soups.
Ya vamos a preparar una sopa a la minuta.
We are going to prepare basically the sopa a la minuta, y les vas a enseñar un poco cómo se hace a la criolla también, ¿verdad?
Claro,
Porque
que se ve poca, no hay mucha diferencia.
there's really not much difference between criolla, sopa criolla, and sopa a la minuta. So in today, you have a combo. You're going to learn two soups instead of just one, ¿ok? Muy bien, Lucho.
Ya. Es una de las pocas sopas que, bueno, sí son pocas sopas, las que llevan aderezo.
So this is one of the few soups we have in Peru that has an aderezo. Aderezo is this fried onions or garlic. The base is the fried garlic onion that gives also very good aroma to anything basically. So this soup starts with that.
Ya. Ingredientes.
So ingredients.
Vamos a usar carne para el guiso.
So we need meat. This
aproximadamente 150 gramos.
Approximately 150 grams of grounded beef.
Estamos usando más o menos 2 papas.
2 potatoes, quite big potatoes, by the way,
Trozos así.
chopped in these forms, like not so big, but also, sort of like 1 potato in 8 parts.
Cebolla.
So we have an onion here. 1 onion is una cebolla completa o media?
No, media.
So media, half onion.
Huevo.
We need egg. ¿Cuántos huevos?
3 huevos estamos usando.
We're going to use 3 eggs in today's preparation.
Fideo cabello de ángel.
This is noodles. Lucho, vamos a mostrarles eso porque no sé si lo tienen. So this noodle is called in Spanish cabello de ángel. It's a very thin noodle. The translation, the literal translation would be angel's hair, cabello de ángel. So it's really good for soups, okay? So I don't know if you have something similar and how you call it also. If you have something similar but you call it differently, let me know in the comments, please. Spaghetti. Okay, Adrian, is the same type of spaghetti. You have thinner ones. Angel hair. So, oh, excellent. Cabello de ángel, angel hair. The same, Diane. Thank you. Angel hair pasta. Muy bien, Marianne. Glad to know that it's the same name. Gracias, Carol Sue.
Vamos a usar también pasta de tomate.
We're going to need tomato paste.
O podemos, si no tenemos pasta de tomate, podemos también usar un tomate.
We can also use one tomato if you wish, if you don't have the sauce. Hola, Evelyn. Evelyn is saying hi. Oh, maple vermicelli. I will take note on that. I would like to know, of course, the names of most of our products, ingredients in all the parts of the world too.
Vamos a usar también aproximadamente 1/4 de vaso de leche evaporada.
Okay, so we're going to use approximately 1/4 of a glass of evaporated milk. 1/4 of a glass of evaporated milk. So it's going to be a soup that is going to be sort of like thick. It's going to be really, really good. Very filling.
Vamos a usar para el aderezo, que vamos a usar ajo, puede ser molido o puede ser picadito.
So we're going to use garlic. Okay, so this is the garlic paste. Muy bien. So we have a garlic paste.
Molido o el picadito.
You can also use this option too. In the aderezo at the beginning, you can use this part because we're going to fry this. Se va a freírlo, ¿cierto?
Cebolla.
With the onion. So it could be one or the other.
Pasta de ají amarillo, ají especial que es el colorado.
Okay, so we have the yellow chili paste. You already know that we are fans of that chili. We eat it in everything, even in the soup. And also this is the ají colorado, the red chili paste. It's sort of like paprika chili.
Sal, pimienta y orégano.
So we need, of course, this is our carousel of spices, salt, pepper, and oregano. We have a lot of oregano today.
Y vamos a usar también, es opcional, podemos hacerlo con agua o podemos hacerlo con caldo también. Acá tenemos, para la olla que vamos a usar, son aproximadamente 2,5 litros, 3 litros de caldo.
Exactly. Yes, Evelyn, it is true. So what my brother was saying also is that here at this point, you have 2 alternatives. You can use just water, like regular water, or you can use caldo. Exactly, Evelyn. So this is beef caldo, no? Caldo de carne. Or you can use, caldo is the stock, by the way. And ¿dónde está el cubito, Lucho, para mostrar? Está detrás tuyo. Ahí está. Or you can use
o de la forma
this.
Hirviendo los huesos.
I don't know why it's not focusing so well. So this is caldo de carne. This is caldo de carne. So this is beef stock. I think it's called broth. Yes, beef broth. Thank you, Evelyn. Sometimes I made a confusion, stock and broth. So that comes in little cubes. You can hydrate it with hot water, and there you have, like 3 liters. You can also boil bones, and that will give you also another option, more natural, of the beef broth. Or you can just use water. It really depends on you. It depends on, your preference, okay?
lo primero que vamos a hacer es dorar la cebolla con el ajo.
So, yes, we're going first to fry the onion and the garlic. And I do agree with you, Evelyn. Definitely, always, the best flavor will be, for example, in this case, is to have the beef broth. It's going to be way better. But if you don't want to, maybe sometimes people prefer not to use too much flavor. So, of course, or maybe a matter of time or budget, because here in Peru, always is a matter of budget. So you can just use water, because this part is going also to be very, very flavorful. Okay? So, slowly to focus. I think, yes, Maple, I think I'm going to try to, try to do it like this. Muy bien, Maple. Good idea. So it's focusing better. So this is the cubo de carne that I was trying to show you, right? So this is the beef broth. Okay? So, muy bien.
Que la cebolla se ponga como que transparente y quiere decir que ya está.
So what we're going to do is, slowly be patient. We're going to fry this onion. Oh, it smells really good. This onion with this garlic in pieces. We have added the garlic in pieces just to show you that there's also another alternative to do it, not just the paste. Also, it smells really, really nice. This is what we call, take note, aderezo. Aderezo is the base of most of the Peruvian dishes. We make aderezo on the rice. We make aderezo on the stews. We make aderezo in some soups. So, and then you can add the different chilies. We like to use, you already know this, most of you, my friends that are always visiting the show, that we prefer the red onion because it is easy to control when it's also ready, because it starts turning sort of more whitish, it's when it's ready. And also we like its flavor. Luis Alberto added 2 spoons of yellow chili paste.
Ají colorado.
We are also adding 2 spoons of ají colorado or red chili paste, and ají amarillo, that's the yellow chili paste. I'm sure you can find these chilies in maybe Hispanic markets, bodegas. If you have let's say, Latino community close to you, you will definitely find those. Okay? And now also online, it's easy to find everything. Muy bien, Maple. Aderezo with D. Aderezo. Okay, we're going to put the meat. 150 grams of meat. So aderezo is A-D-I-R-I-S-O. I hope I spell it right. Aderezo. Oh, sorry, it's with Z at the end. It's not S. Z. Aderezo. Aderezo. Thank you, Maple. Aderezo. Close, Sarah. Without the H. And hello, everyone, by the way, my friends that are joining to this show. We are cooking in Lima, Peru. We are preparing a soup for you. We're adding now salt. We are using today a little bit of the so-called salt of the Incas, the pink salt from the Incas. Sorry, I'm going to put it again. Ta-da! So this is the pink salt of the Incas. We don't need Himalayan salt because we have our salt of the Incas.
La papa.
And now we are going to add the potato. So we also added salt, oregano,
Sal, pimienta, orégano.
and pepper.
Sí.
And now we are putting the potato. The potatoes that are being chopped in regular size pieces.
De sal vamos a ir probando siempre. A ver cuánto se le gusta.
Gracias, Evelyn. Yes, exactly. Aderezo is the base of the flavor. Is the base of the flavor. And it's right, yes, it's the seasoning.
Ahora el caldo, ¿no?
Now we are going to add the caldo. The caldo, right? The beef broth. Yes, Sarah. I know that aderezo, for example, is dressing in English. Like sometimes you can literally translate it like that. But I think dressing is what you use in the salads, right? Well, at least from movies, I've seen like people as the dressing when they are putting it on salads, and that is definitely not the same, right? So it is from Atacama Salt. Oh, Diane, no, this one here is from a place called Maras. I hope okay, you can see it. Maras is located near Cusco City. It's a really nice place that is also a touristic destination. And people go to see the salt flats there as to take just postcards, of that beautiful site that used to be also a mine of salt for the Incas. So now we still use that. So now we're going to wait. Lucho, la tapa está, me parece, debajo de la... Abre la... So my brother is asking about the top of the pot. And I said, well, my mom taught me that the covers go... I don't know if you do that, but the covers, the top of the pots always go in the below the kitchen, in the section below where is the stove, I think you call it. So well, that's how I keep everything organized. So not only in salad but also different dishes. Okay, Sarah, that's great. Well, that's most of the knowledge I have of English is thanks to television, the oven. Yes, gracias, Sarah. So from television, I used to learn a lot thanks to TV series, Full House, for example. So that's a little bit of how I learn English, and that's the cheapest way. So here we have, well, the milk, right? Oh, gracias. Thank you, Sarah. Every day I learn something new, right, Adrian? Especially with my history talks. I do, by the way, lectures. And soon, my brother is checking just the pot. So before we go there, by the way, this week I'm going to be doing, for those that like history and mysteries, this week I'm going to be doing 2 lectures about a really interesting topic that to me was very interesting because I am in the world of tourism, also connected with archaeology, is the mystery of the alien mummies of Nazca. If you want to know more about it, please join my event. It's going to be this week. If you can, please follow my channel. If you don't follow me yet, in the upper part, you're going to see a button. So there you can see the slots for this event. You're all invited. It's going to be really, really interesting because I have seen like hours and hours of documentaries about this from all perspectives, from the people that are like supporters of the UFOs, right? And also the aliens and also archaeological research. So I'm going to give you the summarized version of all of that. So please join this event. It's going to be the very first one of these Mysteries of Peru that I'm going to be doing. Okay, you're all invited. So, gracias, Maple. So, now Lucho, tell us, what are we going to do? ¿Qué vamos a hacer después?
Ya, después de eso, como estos son unos, que voy a dejarles bien delgaditos, o sea, se hace rápido.
Ajá.
Para que no se eche a perder y se haga como que una masa y se deshaga. Cuando ya está la papa, echamos el huevo, luego echamos la leche y al último echamos el fideo, lo damos una vuelta y esperamos un par de minutos y lo apagamos.
Okay, so Luis Alberto is saying that first of all, this angel's hair spaghetti is going to be done very, very fast in the soup. So it has to be added at the end always, right? At the end. So that's why we are just waiting first for the potatoes to be done, to be made, to be ready. And that's going to be, they say, the most important part of all of this. It's just waiting for a little while about this soup. In the meantime, also, Luis Alberto is going to tell us which ones are the things he's planning to do for the upcoming classes. Lucho, cuéntanos qué clases, qué comidas te gustaría de repente hacer para las siguientes veces, o les gustaría, de repente, qué cosa a ellos les gustaría hacer, ¿no?
Por ejemplo, lo que es muy rico, y a mí me gusta también, es los fideos verdes, con ahí con apanado, con bistec.
So he's going to also to put in the list of the things he wants to teach you green pasta, like sort of like the pesto pasta Italian, but the Peruvian version of the pesto pasta, because we had a large Italian immigration to Peru. So this immigration also fusion the culture from Italy and the Peruvian culture.
Lo que podemos hacer es, vamos a hacer ese mismo día los fideos iguales, pero una al pesto y unos tallarines rojos.
So we're going to be doing even the two different varieties, if you wish, of the red Peruvian classical red sauce and also the green sauce, Peruvian style. So it's going to be really fun. That's one of his ideas. I am also reading you in this moment. Voy a leer sus comentarios, okay? I will read your comments. Evelyn, gracias. Thanks for you. Gracias. Cute dress, she says. Muchas gracias, Evelyn. It's one of my favorite. I use it a lot. In most of my tours, I always wear that dress. So, Adrian, gracias. I am a paranormal investigator. Oh, Adrian, this is going to be like the series for you. I have many ideas for the upcoming events. So please activate the follow to that event. So does he make desserts? Buena pregunta. ¿Haces postres, Luis Alberto?
Sí, no sé así un montón, pero sí he hecho algunos.
So he's so. He will, of course, he says. But he is not his specialty, but why not? We can try. If Luis Alberto can teach you, I'm sure you're going to be able to start digging in the Peruvian desserts. And also, I think the most important thing is to try, ¿no? Creo que lo más importante es tratar, ¿no? De hacer esas cosas.
Pero, o sea, ahora de repente, si es que ustedes desean algún postrecito, nosotros nos podemos poner de acuerdo con Vanessa y podemos preparar una clase, ¿no? y aprendemos todo.
So he says that if you wish to do, for example, a series of desserts, we can do that also together, and we're going to learn together from the recipes of my granny, which are the ones that I treasure a lot with my brother. Sara, you are completely right. Peru is a wonderful country for fish, for trying, fish. And Lima in particular, I live in Lima. My city is right next to the ocean. I live not far away from the ocean. So we are blessed with the best varieties of fish, very cheap. Also, seafood in general is very cheap. It is cheaper to eat seafood than eating beef, than eating pork, than eating sometimes even chicken, right? So we are very blessed, very lucky. We have really good options also with fish, well, which we're going to be talking about in a moment. Lucho, algo con pescado, dice también.
Podemos hacer, no sé si me gustaría, una clase de tiradito.
Lucho, that's wonderful.
Mixto.
So my brother is thinking about also talking about
the tres colores.
The Japanese influence in the Peruvian cuisine. Tiradito is a Japanese Peruvian dish.
Hay el tiradito clásico, hay el tiradito de el amarillo, hay el que es el amarillo con el rojo, pues sí, se puede combinar, y hay el de tres colores, que es el clásico, el amarillo y el rojo.
Exactly. So I don't know. What do you think about that? Sara, very good observation. Sara is commenting. She understands the sign over there. Acá se come sin culpa. Really good, Sara. Excellent. Your understanding of Spanish is really good. So that board, by the way, has a story. How many of you been to the tours of my colleague Grace in Argentina, in Buenos Aires? Oh, Sarah! But let me tell you something. We have in Heygo a wonderful, wonderful guide, Grace, in Buenos Aires. So Buenos Aires, I've been there this year, and I had the pleasure of meeting Grace in person, and she gave me this as a present. So look at this. This is a filete porteño, and she chose the best sign, I think, ever for my kitchen, for our classes. Acá se come sin culpa. Well, the translation is something like, here you eat without guilt, right? Because that's the idea. Yeah, she's a wonderful, wonderful person. It's a good friend of mine now. So, Lucho, ¿cómo va la sopa?
Sí, ya tiene que hervir, ¿no?
Let's see. Let's see. It's little by little. Look how it's getting, with that real nice color on top. Really nice color. Mm-hmm.
Tiene que hervir.
Yep. 200 varieties of own potato. Oh, Diane, we have way more than 200 varieties, my dear friend. Sí, Adriana. Muchas variedades de papa, ¿no es cierto, Luis Alberto? Yo he leído, the last time I read about the varieties of potato, the official number was 4,000 kinds of potatoes in Peru. Some years ago, the official was 3,000 kinds of potatoes. I think they are growing by decade, they are growing in number. So we have really, really many, many potatoes. So let me read you. Yes, Carol Sue, well, Grace is, and her English is native. I would never be able to speak that good English like her. So I love the fridge behind Lucho. Yeah, Sarah. Well, this is a sort of like vintage style refrigerator, right? It's one of the things that I bought. Remembering also my granny. I dedicate a lot of my cooking classes to my granny. And also, we are using some of her recipes in our classes. Mm-hmm. So, name of yellow potato you use? The yellow potato, Diane. Well, we call it papa amarilla in Spanish. Papa amarilla in Peruvian Spanish is just papa amarilla. I think you call it golden potato. Mm-hmm. But today we are using white potato. Estamos usando papa blanca, ¿no, Lucho? Mm-hmm. Sí, papa blanca. So white potato. It can be really the one you like. It can be also the yellow potato, the golden potato. It could be good because it is made faster and also it's softer, right? What's the best food of your grandmother? Oh, let me ask my brother what he thinks about his favorite food of granny. ¿Cuál es tu comida preferida que hacía Mami Yoli? ¿Alguna que te acuerdes que te haga así?
Ahorita que me vas a acordar de mi abuelita que se llamaba ropa vieja.
There is a dish. Let me tell you something, my friends. There is a dish that we have never eaten. Like since she passed away, we've never been able to eat outside because it's no longer made. It's called ropa vieja, old clothes. And she has the recipe. Yes, it's ropa vieja. And she has the recipe in one of her books. Notebooks, because she had notebooks. I don't know why we don't have the notebooks of Granny. Lucho, ¿tú puedes traer uno de los cuadernos de Mami Yoli, de acá de la cocina del costado? Sí, tráete cualquiera. So, I'm asking my brother. Do you want to see the old notebooks of my granny? And maybe we'll find something interesting for next time. So we have so my brother is running direction to the house of my mom. We live, of course, we are in Latin America. We live next to the grandma or mom. So for him is this old ropa vieja recipe that I was not able to try to eat since she passed away. She passed away, and nobody does it anymore. Some people know in the market, for example, the vendors, the ones that are of over 70 years old, they say, "Oh yes, I remember that. We used to cook that." But it must have been very, very difficult to be made, so that's why it's not really now. It's not the type of thing people can do because it takes time, right? So for me, I remember that. Well, the seco, we did also one class about the seco. Seco is this sauce, green sauce with beef that is really delicious. And my grandma used to put that, green sauce with the beef, and also with frijoles, beans. So it was like, and her beans were like nobody has been able to cook the same. So well, it's maybe something emotional too. Yeah, gracias, Lucho. So look at that. Do you want to see the book of my granny? Okay. So do you know to cook too? Sarah, honestly, I am very, very tough on myself because my grandma used to be so good cooking, and I was never able to reach out that level. So I always consider myself not being really good cook. My brother cooks better than me. I think he has something in his hands. So this is my grandma's handwriting. She used to be a teacher in a school also. She has really interesting calligraphy. So pan alemán, German bread, for example, and all the, even cerveza, beer, right? So look at that. She used to like to do all kinds of things.
Cuéntales que ella hacía los fideos. ¿Te acuerdas que le hacía toda la pasta y dejaba colgando los fideos?
Yes, my grandma used to also do the pasta, the spaghettis. She used to do the spaghettis alone because she liked to mix the spaghetti with different flavors. Gracias, Sara, gracias. Sopa de queso, soup of cheese, right? So look at all of that. So my granny had a dream. She wanted, this is a very old notebook, so she wanted to do a book. It was her dream. And she never ever imagined, because she died about 13 years ago, that her grandchildren will be doing these events, right? And we are also trying to make her dream come true because we are also preparing for, after every class, a series of printables for you to have of each class. And also we are uploading these classes in our YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel. In that YouTube channel, I also upload my lectures, my events from home, also the cooking classes. What else we do? Well, other things that we can upload there. So it's very easy to get into my YouTube channel. You have to look for, first of all, my biography in my bio in our Heygo channel. And there you're going to see all the links to our Instagram, Facebook, YouTube also. So there you can click and you're going easy to go there. Okay? So, let me see. What are you doing, Lucho? What are you doing? ¿Qué estás haciendo?
Ya he terminado de hacer. Entonces lo que vamos a hacer es, vamos a echar, ahorita que se termine de hacer la papa, vamos a echar los huevos. Normalmente cuando hacemos sopa, echamos el huevo batido y lo movemos.
Okay, so Luis Alberto is saying that the part that we're going to do next is throwing the egg in the soup. So normally what we do is we throw the egg and we just, like remove it. So in that way, the pieces of egg are going to be, everywhere. Okay?
Ya, la sopa a la minuta,
Uh-huh.
ponemos el huevo. Ahorita que termine de la papa,
The potato is just missing a couple of minutes only.
lo echamos así con cuidado sin que se reviente la yema. Y así que
Exactly.
sancoche.
Esa es la sopa a la minuta.
Sí, en la criolla hacemos un huevo frito.
And the difference with the criolla, the sopa criolla, is that we fried an egg, we fried it, and then we put it on top of the soup once it's served. Okay? So that's the difference between sopa criolla and sopa a la minuta. So today we are teaching you two different soups.
En el tema de los fideos, pueden hacerlo, si de repente a ustedes les gusta espagueti que son un poco más gruesos, no hay ningún problema, porque yo he visto que lo sirven con estos fideos y también lo sirven con fideos un poco más gruesos, que son los tallarines.
Oh, okay, yes. So, la sopa a la minuta, la diferencia es el grosor, ¿dices?
No. Lo que yo les estoy diciendo es de que si es que ellos, o sea, opcional, porque he visto que lo sirven de las dos formas. Puede ser con este fideo cabello de ángel o lo pueden hacer con fideos un poco más gruesos.
Okay. So, the type of pasta that we are using, this angel hair pasta, it is the way how we always do it, but if you want, you can replace it for another type of version of pasta that you like. It's okay. Muy bien, Lucho. Estoy leyendo algunos comentarios. I thought that in Peru you eat a lot of rice, like other countries. Of course, Sarah. You can tell all our friends that are here regularly in this channel that we eat. It's not a problem, actually, the eating rice. The problem is that we eat potato and rice in the same plate. Lucho, comemos papa y arroz en el mismo plato todo el tiempo, ¿no?
Sí.
And that's not really good for your health.
Normalmente dicen que o es papa o es arroz.
Yes, normally, regularly people say that it should be just potato or rice, but we don't care. No nos importa. We eat a lot. And we eat a lot of those. And yes, eventually we're having some problems appearing related to that because we used to have also a more active lifestyle back in the time of my, grandmother, even my mother. They used to go everywhere walking. They used to not have cars. And now we are going everywhere on car or bus or, like motorcycle. We are not doing exercise. We're sitting in front of computers. So we are not burning out all of those extra calories or carbs, as Sarah is saying, right? So not good. Beaten eggs. Yes, exactly. That's the way how beaten eggs, right? Maple, good luck with that. I would love to see your cookbook because I know that you choose the best cooking options. So the potato is done already. Okay. So look at the egg. ¿Batiste el huevo or no? We didn't beaten the egg, before. We just drop it like that. Okay, so you'll see again here. Again, another one. Yes, Donna, the problem is the lack of exercise. We humans were really adapted to do a lot of activity. Our ancestors, our caveman ancestors, they used to do a lot of activity and they were not able to eat constantly this amount of carb. So this part is now adding also the fideos, the pasta, the angel hairs. So now we are going to just await until everything is cooked. My brother says that he hopes that the jug don't break because that's also going to be a really nice part in the presentation. Oh, you got 43 little journals. Really, Maple? Wow. I hope you have added some Peruvian recipes to your journal. Stir until cooked. Yes, Sara. Video. Like angel hair pasta. Yes, exactly. Yes, yes. MB. And for my friends that are just arriving, no worries. I'm going to be on a printable. By the way, my apologies because in the last class that we had Saturday, I was not able this weekend to do the printable because, well, the good news is that I got some tour opportunities, 2 days of tour activities that, well, were last minute, and, tour guides will leave out of guiding. So it was a wonderful opportunity for working, but I had no time to do the printable. So we will do it today for you, okay?
Vamos a ir con la leche ahora.
So now the milk.
Es aproximadamente un cuarto de vaso.
Is a quarter of glass that we're going to be adding. Okay. So that is evaporated milk. Evaporated milk. Look at the consistency that this soup is getting. Wow, Lucho. Qué bien, ¿ah? Now he wants to taste it. And I think that's the time also for corrections if it's needed. Any extra salt. Why evaporated milk instead of regular milk? Excellent question, Sarah. The evaporated milk it has less liquid, of course, more consistency. So if we add, for example, the equivalent of this evaporated milk, this quarter of evaporated milk on a regular, like regular milk, we will have to add way more, right? So that's why we just want the concentrated milk because this soup already has a lot of liquid in it. Why not coconut milk? Well, Donna, you can, if you wish, do some variations. That would be lovely because that would be, let's say, an alternative that will give extra flavor. Of course, that the flavor the recipe, the traditional recipe is with regular milk. Okay, but try coconut milk, or maybe I wonder if almond milk will be good too. Maple says, and what about the MSG? ¿Y qué pasa con el Ajinomoto? Se acuerda. The Ajinomoto, the MSG, is a staple now in the Peruvian cuisine. It increases the flavor. ¿Tenemos Ajinomoto o no hay?
Sí tenemos.
¿No está ahí? Yeah. My brother is going to check if there is Ajinomoto. My brother likes to use a lot of MSG. That's a joke. Maple always does to us because she remembers that my brother used to throw a lot of MSG to his food because many people do it now. Many people. Ajinomoto is a Japanese brand, so I remember that invested in a very strong advertisement in Peru about, I don't know, like maybe 20 years ago. Very strong advertisement, and now everybody of the generation of my brother especially loves MSG.
En realidad para los pescados y mariscos, ceviche, eso se usa bastante porque resalta bastante el sabor el Ajinomoto.
So what my brother says is that for fish, for seafood, he likes to always add MSG, always. Even los restaurantes también lo usan, ¿no? Restaurants. Restaurants use a lot of MSG in the seafood options, Peruvian seafood restaurants, and also the chifa, the Peruvian Chinese food, chifa, which we're going to be doing a special about chifa soon. We always also we know Ajinomoto or MSG is added. Okay, so now we are putting in the soup first a bit of this angel hair pasta. ¿El huevito lo pusiste?
Ya está, ya mira.
Look at the egg. Look at the egg. Muy bien. Qué bonito. So it was not like completely like beaten, but it still keeps its shape, right? So I know that some people like to beat the egg when they are adding it in the pot. My brother is doing it slightly different, right? For you, it's not bad. It's not like not okay. It's one of the alternatives. Remember that in Peruvian cuisine, we have all different kinds of forms of serving the same dishes. And in the pot, in the bigger one, for the presentation, we're going to put a little bit of this soup also for your final picture. So let me check also the comments. Can you use cream, Sarah? Well, in the traditional recipe, Sarah, it's not like that. But be creative, please. Do it. You now know how should be the consistency. It still is liquidy, but also la consistencia, Lucho. Ahí muéstralo.
Sí, así, es como...
It's a thick soup, like a broth, right? And the milk does impart that. And my whole family. Oh yes, of course, Diane. Yeah, I know. When we know, and that's why it's alternative. But if you love MSG, please use it. Also, Peruvian cuisine has a strong influence of Asian, let's say, spices, for example. So the soup is very rich and yes, Sarah. Yes, that's right. We are not going to have a main course today. We're going to have the soup. It's going to be all. My daughters don't eat too much, so they will be okay with some bread. So pasta, potato, and bread. we cannot, like do anything about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we will never be able to, be like on a really good, like Mediterranean diet. So here you have the soup. Here you have the pot of my granny. Oh, Maple, do mushrooms give same flavor? Mushrooms. Oh, who had the idea of mushrooms? Can you? Yes. Oh, Diane, are you vegetarian? If it's the case, yes, why not? Maybe the mushrooms or the coconut milk or almond milk. So just try, don't be shy. Let us know how it works with these alternatives in the group of Facebook we have. Adventures in Lima with Vanessa.
Siempre cuando se le echa, no le he echado, de repente debería echarle un poquito más en la olla y lo he guardado para en el plato mismo y ustedes vean.
So my brother did not add all the milk straight to the pot. He wanted to add a little bit more in front of you. So you can finally see how nice color it takes. A ver, Lucho, vamos a mover las platitos. My brother is a perfectionist. He likes everything to be very clean. So this is the way how we present always, the soup with a very, very big pot, right? Also an old one. The things from my mom always give us good luck. He's adding also oregano. Dun, dun, dun. Is the recipe in the description? No, MB, but I'm going to be doing today a printable of this class. And also you can see again the whole event in our YouTube channel, because now Heygo is allowing us to have or save recordings of the events, and we are now putting these recordings on our YouTube channel. That you can access to this YouTube channel in my biography here in my Heygo channel. So there you can see my Facebook, my Instagram, and also my YouTube, even my website. Okay, so this is not so clean. Lucho, pásame un pedacito para limpiar acá.
¿Verdad? Muy...
Just for their final pictures, because we want the pictures to be really nice. So, muy bien, amigos. Looks nice. Yes, Bernila. So here we are with the final part of this event, this presentation. We're going to also have this a little bit closer. Okay, so look at this. Oh, you can have your pictures made. And also we're going now to try this soup. So, because we always do that at the end. So, okay, we're going to see how it goes. Uh-huh. It's very hot. Oye, Lucho, bien. Very good, eh? Very, very good. Let me also take a little bite of the egg. My brother wants me to show you the egg. Oh, qué rico. Look at this. Mmm. 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 Delicious. Really, really yummy. Luis Alberto, you did it again. Felicitaciones, congratulations. Amigos, if you are able to support our channel with a tip, that would be super fantastic, because in that way you're helping us to continue doing these events. Also, you are supporting Hego at the same time. Thank you so much for your support, Maple. Amiga, muchas gracias. It came on the other side. Gracias, Sara te dice felicitaciones.
Qué bueno, gracias.
Gracias, Evelyn, amiga. Thank you so much. If you wish to support us, but you don't know how to, I will activate a button over here that will help you maybe a little bit later, when we finish this event, to direct you into the section where method. It's not hot. I don't know. It went to the other side. I will need a little bit more soup. No. Es que se me pasó por el otro lado. It went to the other side. It didn't happen to you like once when you are drinking and it goes to the other side. Gracias, Lucho. So, amigos, muchas gracias. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Diane. Thank you so much, Jill. Muchas gracias. Thanks for your support. It helps us a lot to continue doing these events for you all. We are doing this almost every day of the week. You're invited to come at any time, and you will not miss the shows, because in our YouTube channel, we have also every single event uploaded. So you can go back there, you can check it, you can do it whenever you want. You can also take your own notes if you prefer to. But I'm going to be doing printables of this class, also from the last one too, that you can access to in our Facebook group, Adventures in Lima with Vanessa. Adventures in Lima with Vanessa. It's very easy. So those printables are for free. And well, we just want you to keep trying at home these recipes, and also let know your friends, let know the world about the beautiful Peruvian cuisine. So muchas gracias, amigos. Gracias, Evelyn. We all call now Luis Alberto Chef Lucho. Chef Lucho es el chefcito. So thank you, Maple. Muchas gracias. I'll let know Marek about. Oh, give Marek my best. Oh, gracias. Marek is my husband, by the way. He's now working. He's now traveling. He's away. So that's why we're doing Luis Alberto and me these classes. We started with Marek, and now Luis Alberto, my little brother, is continuing with this. So Sara, a pleasure to meet you. Please come anytime to my house whenever you have some time. Gracias, amiga. Your brother has great gym with his cooking. Oh, yes, Diane, of course. He used to work at a restaurant too. He's a professional bartender, and also he is a barista. So he handles usually things similar everywhere he goes. So, gracias, amigos. See you soon. Take care. Best to you all. And until maybe tomorrow, take care. Gracias, Jill. Gracias, Nick. Bye-bye. Have a lovely rest of the day. Ciao, ciao. Gracias.